following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Just an hour ago, arrived back in the States from 4 days up in Canada, a big health show up there, where I lectured several times, and of course we had two booths, and just literally thousands of people just stacking the booth 10, 20 deep, asking questions and behind the products and books and things. Very exciting to see the growth of longevity in Canada. But there's categories that people at these kind of events ask about. There's musculoskeletal stuff, there's cardiovascular stuff, there's neurological stuff, glandular stuff, livers, kidneys, and so on. And so I want to talk about some of the questions that were asked and how we dealt with them in the musculoskeletal scope. And, of course, I want you to contact your longevity associate and ask for the books, the CD and the DVD, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, which they really gobbled up there. And then epigenetics, the death of the genetic theory of disease transmission, and their immortality, forever young, great CD. You'll just love it. And, of course, the DVD, Praise the Lord and Pass the 90. It's a takeoff on the prayer of the soldiers in the First World War, Praise the Lord and Pass the Ammo. This is Praise the Lord and Pass the 90. You'll love this DVD. And then Rare Earths, Forbidden Cures. Let's see here. The hair analysis in Chapter 11. You really want to go there, plus all the various nutrients involved in prevention and repair of musculoskeletal stuff. And I have to appreciate musculoskeletal is very complex. We're talking about all 90 essential nutrients are required to deal with this because you're talking about muscle, tendons, ligaments, connective tissue, bones, bone matrix, disc between the vertebrae, all this stuff, okay? So we talked about and help people with osteopenia, osteoporosis, bone loss, bone spurs, elevated blood calciums, arthritis, lupus, fibromyalgia, sarcoidosis, tendinitis, degenerative disc disease, things like rheumatoid arthritis, also rotator cuffs, and these kinds of things, because they contain so many different tissues. They're very, very complex zones in the body. It's not like take calcium and you're solving all your bone and joint problems. It's not that simple. Okay, we're talking about all 90 essential nutrients are required here, and so that's why people need to use the pre-programmed, okay. And we're talking about, originally it was called Doc Wallach's Pig Arthritis Formula. The original one was Dr. Wallach's Pig Arthritis Formula, and of course it has graduated and progressed and improved to probably the last 20 years we called it the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack. A little more generic, the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack, says Dr. Wallach's Pig Arthritis Formula. There's no pigs in it, okay? That was kind of a funny thing. But, and of course, we're talking about stuff. There's so many things that are required to make all this happen. Again, 16 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 fatty acids. And to maintain and support repair, okay, you're going to need all 90 essential nutrients. I just can't stress that enough. Just taking extra calcium is not going to solve your problem. Because you can't use calcium without vitamin C and vitamin D and, a myriad of other minerals or cofactors for the calcium, okay? So you need the whole program, and again, the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack. And we like to throw in the MSM from our Free Life division. It's a great source of sulfur, which is important here for bones and joints. And then also, we like the vitamin D3. Most people, they avoid the sun. They sit in the shade. Even when they go on a beach, they sit in the shade in the beach. I think that's funny. And or they're wearing long sleeves and hats and put on skin protectors and things that block, sun blocker and so forth. And so they're not going to get much vitamin D3. Okay, you can take tons of vitamin B2. It still has to be activated by exposure to the sun. Okay, and of course, so we do have vitamin D3. We've got, in not only in the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack, but also we have it in the extra by itself, depending on how much time you do spend in the sun. No matter where you live, it doesn't matter where you live. It matters how much time you spend on the sun. So again, the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight. I like to throw in that MSM for the source of sulfur, vitamin D3, a little extra vitamin D3 never hurts. And then it's one of those things where, depending on what other stuff you got going on, if you have pain, you need to get the CM cream and the trauma oil. Put 5 drops of trauma oil in every teaspoon of CM cream. Mix it up real good, and so it's well distributed. And then you apply that to the sore joints. Now, you won't need to do this forever because as the bone and the joints and ligaments and tendons and muscles heal, the discomfort goes away, and so you can slowly wean yourself off the painkillers. In the meantime, the CM cream and the trauma oil, you could use it like 2 or 3 or 4 times a day. It should give you significant or total pain relief for anywhere from 2 to 5 hours. And so if you have to use it 2 or 3 times a day to be comfortable all day, why not? No problem. It's a topical thing. No possibility of overdosing and killing yourself like people do with opioids. And so it's safe and effective. And we've been doing this, for 45 years commercially. We know how to do it. We deal with Special Forces guys and Navy SEALs, Olympic athletes, professional athletes, university athletes, high school athletes. We deal with every kind of joint degenerative problem, injury you can think of. And so why not take advantage of all this information we have? And then there's a little bit of sauce on the cake. Throw in the Rebound. Our sports drink has 100 nutrients. Gatorade has 2 and Powerade has 6. Ours has 100. Rebound. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free 888-379-2552. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Youngevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZDS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. If you're going to do the longevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your longevity associate and ask for that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, aromatherapy oils. That's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to do your own physical. You can do a $2,000 physical that your doctor will bill your insurance company for. Do the exact same physical for $4.50. Okay? You learn how to do that in the book, Let's Play Doctor, and I urge you to get, again, that trilogy of books. Do your own physicals. Don't get information on your permanent records and increase your insurance things, right? You can take care of it yourself. Woo! Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have?
Well, I thought we'd talk a little bit about nuts and their role in good health, as I've got a story from Natural News headlined, Eat just one small handful of pecans every day to dramatically improve your health. This was a study done at the Gene Mayer USDA Human Nutrition Research Center on Aging at Tuffs University, and the study found that eating a handful of pecans every day can reduce your risk of cardiovascular disease and type 2 diabetes. And this was all published in the journal Nutrients. Found that at least 1.5 ounces of pecans, or a small handful, in a person's diet can significantly improve insulin sensitivity and have an effect on markers of cardiometabolic disease. It was the first to use a targeted approach to identify how pecans affected factors that are specific to type 2 diabetes. In particular, obesity is a risk factor for type 2 diabetes, and both increase the risk of cardiovascular disease as well. They say pecans are naturally high in monosaturated and polyunsaturated fats, so replacing a portion of the saturated fat in the diet with these healthier fats can explain some of the cardioprotective effects observed, explained lead author Dr. Diane McKay. Pecans also contain a number of bioactive plant compounds as well as vitamins and essential minerals that are all likely to contribute to this benefit. Researchers then conducted a placebo-controlled crossover trial to determine whether a pecan-rich diet can improve certain biomarkers related to cardiovascular disease and type 2 diabetes. This was a 12-week study. They recruited 26 men and women, and that provided both with meals and regulated their food intake. During this time, participants either received a control diet or a pecan-rich diet, both having the same calorie levels as well as protein, carbohydrate, and total fat. The meals were also low in fruits and vegetables and fiber. Based on the results, people who regularly eat pecans had a lowered risk of cardiometabolic disease, that is, the combination of insulin resistance and high cholesterol, hypertension, and increased waist circumference due to fat. So there you go. Eat those nuts.
Yeah, well, nuts are a great source of omega-3 essential fatty acids, which is part of our basic program, of course, part of the Essential 90. Our Healthy Start Pack has those things, but food is necessary, so pecans are a good way to get them. And so they're a source of the omega-3s, which are a physical makeup of the cell membrane, every cell in the body, also part of hormones and part of brain cells and everything. So when you're talking about making diabetes symptoms improve and reducing your risk of diabetes, definitely, because in many cases, part of the reaction to diabetes is that you're making plenty of insulin, but your cell walls are not healthy. They don't have enough omega-3s in them, so they don't respond to the insulin. So having insulin come along, having the omega-3s come along in the pecans will help you be more sensitive to the insulin your body produces, which is a good thing. Same thing with cardiovascular disease. You can prevent and significantly reduce the risk of thrombotic stroke, where you get a blood clot in the brain, coronary thrombosis, you get a blood clot in a heart artery, pulmonary embolism, where you get a blood clot in the lung, deep vein thrombosis, where you get deep vein, as the name implies, blood clots in the legs. All the same deficiency of omega-3s, and it's just a matter of dumb luck where these blood clots lodge and land. Okay? A little bit dependent on size, but take all 90 essential nutrients, eat a good diet, stay away from the bad foods, you're going to get the best deal. Don't forget the supplement, because that way you guarantee you're going to get everything, and there's no risk of it not being there. Thank you, Doug. Super job as usual. We will be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us on the priority line at 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Longevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Longevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Longevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Longevity's JavaFit selection of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America. All are carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. For an extra boost, try JavaFit's Energy Extreme 62, a proprietary blend of nutrients including cambogia, green tea extract, an extra shot of caffeine, and niacin, designed to support metabolism and enhance physical performance. Available in single cup or single pot packs. Contact your local Longevity distributor to get Jovolution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Longevity associate. Get a hold of the book, Hell's Kitchen. There's a CD that goes along with it by the same title, Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. Of course, we are ranked in the world as the number one obesity nation in the world. We're number one. Okay, we're the number one obese nation in the world because our doctors and government have followed the standard theory of cause of obesity for 125 years. The theory is that you are obese because you don't exercise enough and eat too much. Well, that's a failed theory. So actually, obesity is caused by a problem okay, with nutritional deficiencies of any member of a certain class of nutrients. There's 3 of those nutrients. If you're deficient in any one of those, you're going to be the 300, 500, 800-pound person. And so you also want to get a hold of that book called Energy Crisis and look into the keto diet. We actually have the keto caramel shakes and the keto caramel bars, meal replacers, so you don't have to cook and do all the ratios and the math and everything. We've done it all for you. Just unwrap it and eat it. And then, of course, we have the Healthy Weight Loss Pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight, and the Rev, put a dropper full under your tongue for 30 minutes for each meal, and you'll begin to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. There won't be any wrinkles. In other words, you won't need any surgery to deal with the saggy, baggy skin because you're taking the 90 essential nutrients. Your skin will tone up as you actually lose the weight. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Toronto, Canada, and Carlos, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Carlos. We were just up in Canada. What's going on?
Oh, how's it going, Dr. Wallach?
Yes, sir.
Quick question for you. I have a couple of dogs, and I'm just calling today to find out if you or what vaccinations do you recommend, if any, on a yearly basis? Because every time I go to the vet, they want to pump them full of stuff.
Sure. Okay, well, vaccinations, by law, in certain states and certain countries, are required, particularly rabies vaccinations are a required thing. If you want to have a dog or a cat, whether they're inside or outside, doesn't matter. You're required to, in most cases, get a rabies vaccination and have a little notice hanging around their neck that they have been duly vaccinated. If they're an inside critter and they don't get outside, and they have, like a kitty litter box inside for the kitty, and your dog only goes in your own backyard, and there's no other canine traffic, no coyotes, no wolves, no raccoons, no other dogs, then that's the rabies shot's enough. But if there's going to be any even remote contact where there's urination and feces deposited in the yards and things like that, or you're taking your dog for a walk around the block, they're smelling other dogs' urine deposits, you need to have a hepatitis distemper hepatitis shot, because they will pass those viruses on, and they're very deadly killers of dogs. And, of course, same way with cats. So they're an outside cat, and they jump the fence, go under the fence, peruse the neighborhood at night looking for mice and rats and bats to eat and that kind of stuff, then you better vaccinate them. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
I think he had a second question.
Oh, okay. Go for the second question, Carlos.
I have an 11-year-old beagle I adopted, and he's got a lot of mucus in his lungs. He's always sneezing out the green stuff.
Okay, well, what you want to do is give him the Arthrodex, 1 scoop for 25 pounds of body weight. If he weighs 12 pounds, it's half a scoop. If he weighs 50 pounds, it's 2 scoops, okay, per day. He also needs the EFAs. I'd give him 2 EFAs and 2 EFA pluses per 25 pounds of body weight, and that will usually give them the raw materials to make a hormone that actually reduces or eliminates the symptoms you're describing. Give me a call in 2 weeks and let me know how it works. We'll be back after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and the 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. That's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission, the CD Immortality, Forever Young, okay, and the DVD, the new DVD, Praise the Lord and Past the 90. I just love that one. And then also you want to get a hold of the books Immortality, okay, and again, I would just admonish you to get a hold of that CD, Immortality, Forever Young. And Immortality goes into the top 20 longevity cultures and what it is they do to have 40 times 100-year-olds we do. They have 100-year-old per 250 of their population. We only have 1 per 10,000. What are they doing differently? Okay? And then, of course, Rare Herbs and Cures. It goes into great detail into the locations on Earth and the cultures and where they live, what they do, what they don't do. And so, again, I would get this book, Rare Herbs and Cures, not only for this information, but also how to do a hair analysis. It's going to allow you to understand the mineral deficiencies and so forth, the hair analysis. You can get the details in Chapter 11, how to collect the hair, how to package it, where to send it, and how to interpret the results. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to San Jose, California, and Robin, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Robin, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach. You've helped me. You've helped me with this cat before. I called you last in March. A year ago, it had kidney failure, and it no longer has kidney failure. Now it has hyperthyroidism. In March, you put it on a protocol. I'll tell you what it is. However, from January to present, its thyroid numbers have gone from 4.0 to 4.9, and its BUN for the kidney function is at 45.
Okay. How much does the cat weigh?
The cat now weighs 7.09 pounds. And you had it on a half a scoop of Arthrodex, 2 EFA Pluses, 1 Ocean's Gold, 1 Ultimate Daily Classic, 2 Glucogel capsules.
Okay, very good. Very good data. Okay, Charmaine, you there?
I'm here, yeah.
Okay, you're a cat lady. You got Charlie.
I got Charlie, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what should Robin add to this sort of protocol we put together for her cat who has kind of an overactive thyroid? What would you do to kind of keep things under control here make the thyroid gland happy?
Well, I don't know.
Okay, well,
she's given him. She said she's given him the Ocean's Gold.
Yeah. Okay. So here's what I would do. I would change the cat food. Okay, because all the supplements should be making the thyroid happy, and there may be some gluten in that cat food. Okay, there may be some grain in there. So you want to make sure there's gluten-free, grain-free, no wheat, barley, rye, and oats. And I would kind of move, if you're using dry cat food, I'd move towards a more of a meat and fish and poultry-based cat food, and make sure that there's no cruciferous vegetables in there. We're talking about cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and kale, because there's something interfering with that thyroid metabolism, and you're giving it a great supplement program, so you have to eyeball the diet, which was the beginning part of the problem anyway. And so let's look and make sure there's no gluten in there. So you may have to change the cat food. I like a cat food that's based in fish and meat and poultry and eggs and that kind of stuff, and skip the grains. The cats are meat eaters. Okay, well, thank you. Give us a call in a couple of weeks, Robin. Read the labels and give us a call. Say what's in that cat food. And we'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
Yeah, that does open another line. If you're one of these people who tells me you can't ever get in, today is your day, as we do have some open lines. Call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. We have a direct line open, the priority line. You can give us a call at 831-685-1080. Again, that priority line is 831-685-1080. And again, if you want to do the Youngevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your Youngevity associate and ask for that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport and Aromatherapy, and learn how to utilize things, in a minute I'll tell you, to deal with over 900 different diseases, vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, aromatherapy oils. That's a trilogy of books, okay, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. And if you've never run your own business, I'd also urge you to get the book Wall Street for Kids. It's really a bestseller. It teaches you how to be profitable. It also teaches you how to build a business plan, how to get the tax breaks of billionaires. I mean, how good is that? Get the tax breaks of billionaires to where you can get back a significant portion of your withholdings that your company that you work for takes out of your paycheck every paycheck and sends in at the end of the year in your behalf to make sure you don't get in trouble with the tax people. And, of course, you can get back a significant amount of those holdings, or all of them, if you really work your longevity business in a very aggressive manner. You can get back a significant amount or all of those withholdings, and that makes a huge difference when you get back a couple of $1,000s or more every year. And so the moment you open your account with Longevity, which is a willable business, all your efforts for years being put in, when your time comes, you willed it to your kids, your spouse, your brother and sister, you can sell it, all that kind of stuff. So it's not like you're just wasting time, because it's an accumulative thing over time, and it becomes a willable asset. So I urge you to pursue that. Don't forget Wall Street for Kids. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Well, let's head to Tennessee, and Bill, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Bill, you're on the air.
Hey, thank you, Dr. Wallach, for taking my call.
Yes, sir. What's up?
Suffering from peripheral neuropathy, mostly in my feet. Broke my right ankle in September last year, and it seems to be a lot worse in the right foot than the left. But nevertheless, seems to be that's my situation I have going on.
Okay, how much do you weigh?
About 220.
And how tall are you, sir?
About 5'10".
Okay. And do you have any other issues, like high blood pressure, diabetes?
High blood pressure, which is under control by medication.
Okay.
I also have some arthritis, low back. Yep.
Yeah, and do you have any skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
No, sir.
Okay. And any respiratory stuff, asthma, bronchitis, those kind of things, COPD?
No, sir.
Okay, very good. Okay, Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, what's Bill's basic underlying problem? He has peripheral neuropathy, pain, numbness, and burning in his feet. He has arthritis. He's got high blood pressure, and which he has under control with the pharmaceuticals. And so what's basically going on here? What's his problem, and what would you suggest he do about it?
Well, I would guess with all the different things he's got going on that he probably does have a gluten intolerance.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I agree with you.
Yeah, too many things wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And for all his issues, he needs to get on 2 Healthy Brain and Heart Packs, and then he needs to add the Ultimate Daily Classic, the MSM, and the Glucogel, and the vitamin D3.
Okay, you get an A+, very good.
And
The charge quite correct, Bill. You need to get the 2 Healthy Brain and Heart Packs per month. There's a variety of reasons for that. A full dose of everything twice a day. The Glucogel, you want to get 2 large bottles a month, so you can take 15 a day, 5 at breakfast, 5 at lunch, 5 at dinner. And they're designed to support and promote healthy maintenance repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between the vertebrae, very important here. Bone makes the bone itself. And then, of course, the MSM, and this, again, supports the maintenance repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between vertebrae, bone makes the bone itself. Vitamin D3, I'd go ahead and take 3 of those twice a day. And be 2 bottles a month. That's to support proper absorption and deposition of calcium and other minerals, absorption from the intestine, deposition in the bones. And let's see here. What would you do when Bill has discomfort and pain in his feet? What would you do for him?
Well, he can use some CM cream. Get some CM cream and put some trauma oil in it and put that on.
Where'd you put it on topically? Would you put it on his feet or his back?
No, on his back.
Yeah, his back, because the problem when you have peripheral neuropathy in the feet starts in the back, degenerative disc disease, osteoporosis, and arthritis of the vertebrae, and they begin to squish the roots of the sciatic nerves, which are the longest nerves in the body, go from the middle of your back all the way down your hips, down in your big toe. And so if you put the topical pain relievers, CM cream, and the trauma oil on top of your feet and your toes, nothing's going to happen. You need to put it on your back, the lumbar area, from your last rib all the way down to your tailbone, right down the middle, and an inch on either side. Within 10 minutes or so, you're going to get significant or total pain relief for 3 to 5 hours. And so you may, a big fellow like yourself, you may have to do that 2-3 times a day to have pain relief all day. But after a month or two, as your body heals itself, you'll use less and less and less of those topical pain relievers, and after 60, 90 days, the odds are you won't need it at all. But you keep some around in case you overwork in the garden because you're feeling too good. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Emmitsburg, Maryland, and Carmen, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Carmen, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. How can we help you?
I ripped my rotator cuffs again at the post office, and I retired because it pissed me off. So I am waiting for money, but I should get some in June. And I have all the stuff, but I forgot how much of what you take.
Okay, how much do you weigh?
I remember the 15 years. 130 now. I lost 10 pounds. Yay!
Yay.
So I have to get down to 115. I'm 5'3".
Okay, do you have any other issues in addition to the rotator cuff?
I was gluten intolerant, but I started working at the post office from hell, and now I'm allergic. I have eczema or psoriasis all over my arms, and it's raised, and it's real red and itchy, and on the tops of my thighs and around the bottom half of my calves to my ankle.
Okay, what's going on here, Charmaine?
Well, obviously she's not got to completely get off of gluten. No wheat, barley, rye.
I'm not eating gluten. I'm not eating any. They were.
She's got to be because if she's got the problem, she's got it somehow.
Okay, so if you're not eating any gluten, you're getting cross-contaminated from your fellow workers, from your dog and cat, from your spouse. You may be washing your clothes in a public laundry. You're getting cross-contaminated somewhere because the basic root cause of eczema, psoriasis, these kinds of things, guess what, is a gluten intolerance because you cannot absorb the nutrients that are necessary to prevent and reverse these things. So you can't say you're not getting gluten. You are getting gluten. You may not be eating it, so you need to be a good detective and look into your lifestyle. If you have a dog or a cat, you need to look at their food, make sure it's grain-free, gluten-free. It can't just say gluten-free because these idiots think oats are gluten-free. What do you call the gluten in oats, Charmaine? Do you call it gluten? What do you call it?
Gliadin, but it's the same as gluten.
Well, it is gluten. It's just a different name. A rose by another name is still a rose. Gluten by another name is still gluten. So you're getting it somewhere because you have severe deficiencies which are resulting in your eczema and so forth. And you're not going to get the maximum benefit from all these supplements if you are still getting gluten. So you really need to spend some time and some effort and some brain power in finding out where you're getting cross-contaminated, okay? You cannot live in a household where other people and dogs and cats are eating gluten. Well, I'm not eating any. Well, that doesn't make any difference because you're getting cross-contaminated by everybody else in the house, okay? Your coworkers, if you're sitting down in the back lunchroom with them and eating, and they're all eating their Subway sandwiches and their spaghetti factory spaghetti and all that kind of stuff, and you're sitting there eating oranges, you're still going to get gluten because of cross-contamination from them. Okay? And so hang on, Carmen. We'll come back, and Char and I will give you a kind of an update on your program after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many of Ancient Legacy's oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. For life's everyday aches and pains, such as sprained ankles, pulled muscles, and other bumps and bruises, try Ancient Legacy Trauma Oil, which contains essential oils traditionally known to help with pain swelling, and inflammation. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Longevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 9th Life Crusade. And Doug, let's go right back to Maryland and Carmen. Okay, Shar?
Yeah.
Okay, what would you add to her program? Okay. Just give us a quick program. We only have seconds here. So give us a quick program for a 130-pound woman who has a rotator cuff problem, shoulder joint. And we're assuming she's going to go on a gluten-free diet and be on the good food, bad food list. What would you give her for this rotator cuff stuff?
Well, for that issue, what I would give her is one healthy bone and joint pack and add the MSM and the vitamin D3 to it. Okay.
Let's see, a perfect place to start, absolutely. One healthy bone and joint pack. Take a half a dose of everything at breakfast and dinner time. The MSM, go ahead and take 3 of those twice a day. That's 1 bottle a month. It's a large 180-count bottle MSM, and it's designed to support and promote maintenance, repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between the vertebrae, bone matrix, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And if you have pain, there is some of that CM cream in the healthy bone and joint pack. Okay, Doug, we have time to start another one?
We certainly do. Let's head to Arizona. And Patrick, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Patrick, you're on the air.
Hello, doctor, sir. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How can we help you?
It's my dad. He went to the hospital this morning, the ER. He had back pain, and then he was getting cold shivers. And they did some tests and found out that he has a tear on the interior of one of the valves leaving his heart. And they said he had high blood pressure. And they didn't want to release him until they got the blood pressure down. Mm-hmm. And they wanted to monitor him for a little while.
How much does your dad weigh?
He's 2'5", 210. He's 5'8".
Okay. And does he have any other issues? Asthma, that sort of stuff, arthritis, skin problems, respiratory problems?
He's always had problems with, like bone issues with his knee. He can never run, even as a kid.
Sure. Okay. Okay, Charmaine, what would you do for Patrick's father? 205 pounds, high blood pressure, got bone and joint problems, and he has a heart valve problem. What would you do for him?
Well, for all those different issues, what I would do is get him, because of his weight, I would get him onto healthy brain and heart packs, but I would also add the MSM and the glucogel and the Ultimate Daily Classic to all
Okay,
that.
what would you do for sunshine?
And vitamin D3,
D3,
of course.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
The Ultimate Daily Classic, 2 bottles a month. And, of course, they're designed to support healthy blood pressure and help blood flow through valve problems and kidneys and blocked arteries and stuff. So it would be the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, 3 of those twice a day. The 2 Healthy Brain and Heart Packs, vitamin D3, 3 of those twice a day. That'll be 2 bottles a month. And did you say MSM?
Yes, I did.
Okay, very good girl. Okay, MSM, I'd go ahead and get one of the large 180-count bottles, 3 at breakfast, 3 at dinner time. And just getting on a gluten-free diet, he's going to lose some weight. And, of course, since you're getting the 2 Healthy Brain and Heart Packs, I would also get some of the CM cream, and he can put the CM cream on his back because he probably has some degenerative disc disease. Certainly may have, since he has arthritis and knee problems and things like that, it probably also occurs on his vertebrae. So we're going to go that direction. The CM cream wouldn't hurt to throw the trauma oil in, TRAUMA, 5 drops in a teaspoon, and you can use it lavishly between his shoulder blades, his neck, lower back, and then give us a call every 2 weeks. You're welcome to call every day if you need to, but don't wait longer than 2 weeks and give us an update, and we'll be able to tweak things and walk through this with you guys. Okay, how much time we have here, Doug?
Get about 30 seconds.
30 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and take it. Remind everybody, get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Be Herbal Doctor, Passport to Aromatherapy, and the book, let's see here, Wall Street for Kids. Learn how to be profitable in your longevity business. Learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. Trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Be Herbal Doctor, Passport to Aromatherapy, Wall Street for Kids. Learn how to get the tax breaks of billionaires. Cash flow, I mean, how good is that? Not only pay for your own products, but, may even get a car bonus out of the deal. Okay, well, thank you, everybody. Great testimonies and questions today. Thank you so much, Shar. Super job as usual. Thank you, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.